God, I'm tired. Just gotta make sure my audio is working, so I'm just gonna do a quick check. 1, 2. Alright, audio seems like it's working fine. Right, so we're gonna be working on a couple things. Couple things. So I already worked on the authorization. I need to add the ability for users to have API keys in their account. So I'm going to start with that. So I need to actually edit the model. Oh, it looks like I already did that. Would you look at that? Let me actually go ahead and download the SQLite viewer. Go ahead and download this real quick. Where's the download? Oh, there we go. Windows standard installer, 64-bit. Alright. Shockingly, didn't have this yet. Oh, let me also get the YouTube. Next. Okay. Also get the chat open, just on the off chance that one random person sees my stream. Yep. Okay. So let me grab chat, pop out chat, and then let me also. What should this be under? Educational? I guess maybe someone can learn something. Alright, looks good. I'm just gonna have chat off to the side here. Oh, wow, it's taking a long time. Oh, security. Great, okay. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, so last time we created the user class, the user model, and we created the login. Now we need to create the register. One more thing, I'm just gonna have open one of my old repositories just so I can reference it. But yeah, so let's just get started on that. I'll begin debugging after I get this going. So this is going to be dash register, and this will actually go ahead and be an actual template, and it will also be a little bit of an API endpoint. So we're going to do get and post. Well, yeah, I guess we really don't need like a schema or anything in this server. Maybe. Maybe not. So let's just start with the if the request method, which I do import that. I do. If that's equal to get, then we're just going to want to return a render template, and we're just going to say dash should probably make it its own template folder. So we'll actually yeah, it's fine. That's a pretty standard page, so we'll just do login.html. And we really don't need to pass any data into it. I want to keep this kind of like a Jamstack because I hope to one day have the front end separate from the API. But as of right now, we're just making this a Flask server just to keep it simple. And then we will yeah, we'll get into it later. Right, so this is actually going to be where our login is, so just do like a quick container Yeah, let's do a row and justify content center. And then we're going to make a, let's see, if I wanted to divide it maybe into thirds. Would it be into thirds, or would we want to do it by just ND? What do I do in the other? What do I do like in this one? I have a container fluid. Oh, I just have it in a container. I don't have any row or anything. Maybe we'll just keep it simple then, I suppose. Yeah. We'll do I'm just gonna say something like login. This is where the actual form is gonna go. It's gonna be our card body. And disclaimer, I am not a front-end developer. I suck ass at pretty much everything front-end related. So don't take it from me. Maybe we don't need a form. We can just do input and just make it form control. And we'll just do a label and say, we'll do something like trendy email. Okay. And then, it's kind of actually hard to type like that. I like you're doing it. And then let's go ahead and give this an m-3, and then apply that also to this one. And let's go ahead and boot this up. Let me grab a test run. Pop that down here. Make sure that all boots correctly. Great. All right, so let's go over to localhost/login. Oh, did it not? Oh, we never registered the or I'm sorry, wait, register. Forgot we're making the, yeah, but we never registered the blueprint. So we have to go into our app file here. Yeah, just register this blueprint. Capital off and no URL prefix. Oh. Okay. Just a little import error there. User loader. Oh, we need a user loader, which is right. I need that. You import it from. Excuse me, the login manager. So I need a login manager dot user loader, and then we'll just call this load user. And we're taking in the ID. I should say user ID, and I'll make it a global function. And then we're going to return user.query, or isn't it user.query.get, and then user ID, something like that. I think that should work. And then I don't think I created this. Oh, maybe I did. Data.db. Yeah, I guess I did. All right. Let's go ahead and rerun this again. Let's see if we get the same error. Expected got none. For what? Wait, what was expected? error is insane. Self.load user from remember cookie. Okay. What am I forgetting to do? I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. What am I forgetting to do? Hmm. Stack Overflow, help me. What am I forgetting to do? I'm forgetting something, right? Well, let me see here if I... Alright, even if I go to localhost, I still get the same error. What am I forgetting to do? Let's see here. Let me go into my other app.py file and see if there's anything that I'm kind of forgetting to do. Maybe I have to recreate the database because I never really checked to see if it worked. So let me go ahead and recreate that real quick. I should say from CS dot app import db. So db.create all. Okay. So there should be no users in this, but it shouldn't fail at the same time. Oops. Still getting the same problem. Okay. Let's see, maybe Stack Overflow says something about this error. Not a whole lot of people. It looks like it might be actually something with bcrypt. Do I have this set up correctly? I feel like I do. Under auth, the login. I wish there was something in this error that was local, but it doesn't look like there is. Oh wait, render template in front end, templating app, Flask login, yeah. It's just saying, I think it's looking for the, authorized user in cookies, and it's something is screwing up bad. I just don't know what. I'm forgetting something maybe in my models. I don't have a secret key, right? Do I? I don't. Well, I think that would be an issue. I don't think it would be an issue, but let's see. I don't have a secret key. Let me just generate a secret key real quick. And let's say, how long does that have to be? 32 bits or something? I don't know if that'll actually change. I doubt that'll change anything. Oh, it was that I didn't have a secret key. Okay, well, there we go. So let's go check out our register page. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Probably don't want this, right? Yeah, it's fine looking at that. Let's change a couple things here. Just right off the bat. Gotta hit it with a class tech center. Along with this one as well. And the login. And then also, if we could go ahead and do like an mt-5 here and make this a 5. It's a little bit bold. Don't like how bold it is. Right, this is the current login page. It's alright, I guess. Yeah, there's a fly. Okay, it's alright. I don't like how... Well, why is this leaning over to the right? It's kind of strange. It's exactly what I mean. I'm not a front-end developer. I'm so garbage at front-end. I think because I have this margin 3 here, right? Yeah, because the margin 3. That actually looks way better. How do I get this to be centered? I put text centered. Do I have to do like content centered or something? Well, Oh, there we go. So I'll add that to the body. And then get rid of it here. And here. And then get rid of these M's. And look at it. Oh, I closed it. Why do I do that? I do that all the time. Better. Looks better. I should probably add like an... If I added... I wonder if it would screw with it a lot. If I added its label here. If I said... with that... Oh, that doesn't screw with it. Alright, and then I do need this to be this card. I need it to have, let me see here. Say like maximum width 25 rem. But then I want it to be center. See, this is my problem. This is why I suck at front end stuff. I keep telling myself I need to learn React. I need to learn React. I need to learn React. But I just can't fucking get around to doing it. I just don't want to do it. I don't know why. No. I swear to God, you know, it's amazing how hard it is to center something. Just like pure HTML or even Bootstrap. It is so... I feel like I get it down and I'm like, oh yeah, this is easy, you know, just by content center. But then some shit happens that is just so stupid and I don't understand. I'm like, why is it like this? Why won't you go centered? It's really annoying. But anyway, it's fine for now, I guess. Just gonna add a mt-2 or something. And this isn't even, this is actually, this should be the login page, but I have it as the register endpoint. So I'm going to actually change that real quick. Oh, and then let me just go ahead and write the JavaScript for this real quick. Just for login. So we're just going to document, and we're just going to say on ready. Actually, no. These are going to be listeners, so not correct. So we're just going to take, well, we need a submit button. So let me do a button and this is going to be a btn dash outline dash success, and margin top. What did I make the top one to? We'll do 2. Form control, text center, and we'll keep it at that. And then we'll just say login. Well, we'll make it like trendy looking. Login. Oh, and then we'll give it an ID. Can I like break this up a little bit? Make it look not so awful. Alright, good enough. Alright, so we're gonna say login dot click. I'm gonna run a function, and first off, we're gonna prevent it from doing anything that it would normally do without permission, and then we're going to do a good old Ajax call, and the URL is just going to be /login, and then the type is going to be, I believe, a post. The content type is going to be application/JSON. Oops. The data, I will make that in a second, but we're going to say JSON.stringify, and we're just going to put payload in here for now, which is going to be an undefined variable. And then we're going to make the onSuccess function, and then we're going to make the error function. All right, so let's make the payload now, which should just be our username or email. It's going to be this guy. And this one's going to be our password. This is probably a little bit insecure, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it is somehow, but I don't know how. And I'm going to do something real quick. Hold on. Just gotta check on something real quick. Great, finished, awesome. Cool. All right, anyway, where was I? So yeah, perfect. So we have the post, and oh yeah, so then we're going to make a password, just gonna be equal to password, and then we're going to say payload equals it's just going to be email, password. And then JSON.stringify that, and then that will hopefully give us a response. So for now, for each of these, I'm just gonna console.log response, and then for both. Okay, cool. So I'm actually going to change this from register to login. So for now, what I'm going to do on this route is just return nothing. And for this route, so if request.method is equal to post, and then we're going to do all of this garbage right here. Else, or I should say, elif request.method is equal to get. Then we're going to go ahead and, I guess it just if statement works too. Cool. So let's go to localhost / login. What? Method not allowed. Yeah. Here's our login page so far. It doesn't look good. I'll be honest. That looks horrible. Actually, aesthetically looks unpleasing. So I'll have to fix this up a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix this up in post a little bit. But the problem is with me and front end stuff, I get so nitpicky with things. I get so and like, it's so funny because I could look at a piece of poop and be like, oh yeah, this is bad, but wait, can I tweak this one thing? And then, oh, can I actually, hold on, that looks a little better. Let me tweak this other thing. And it just doesn't work out. It still looks like garbage in the end. But, so I really don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But let me go ahead and actually create the register form now. So I'm going to do new, I'm going to do new file, do auth. Auth as a folder, and then put login in auth. Move it. And then in this, I'm going to do auth dash login. See, make sure that still works. It should still work, no problem. Yeah, still works, fine. And so I'm going to do new file, do register. Oh, almost did .py.html. And oh, we need to write tests for all of this stuff as well. Let's finish it first, then we'll write tests for it. So again, just start it like we did the last page and just do extends, do layout.html, and we'll do a block content. Gotta go to bed soon. I've been not sleeping very well at all, actually. Let me phrase that. God, I hate HTML so much. I'd rather kill myself than have to code. Well, HTML's not really coding. It's just, you know. It's just, what am I even trying to say right now? I'm so tired. It's just a markdown language. Is HTML an actual language? Hold on. Is HTML a programming language? No, it's not a programming language. Yeah, it's just a markup. It's just a markup. No logic involved. It doesn't execute any commands or anything, you know. So, you know. Still hate it. Doesn't mean I hate it any less. I still hate it just the same. So maybe if I did a column dash, I don't know, what would that be? If we did 3, 4 columns, that would take up the whole page, right? If I did like this, this, and this, and then I put the card in this one. So I did div class card, you know, and then I did div class, say card header. I'll just do like an H4, say regist. Will that be center? Will that be center? I don't know. Oh, I never sorry, I never added it to this. Oh, there we go. Now, well, is it center? That's center, right? And it'll stay center. Yeah, it's pretty squished though on mobile. Well, let me continue to play around with it a little bit. But hey, maybe that's what I have to do to get it to do that. So to be like properly centered. Right. So let's make the no, it's you just do a form and then you do a div with a form group, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think form group, and then you do an input, or we'll do a label. Say email. Just real simple, email and password. Do I have a username? I don't have a username. No, I just have email and password. So we'll do an input, which will be form control. And then we'll make this ID email. Real nice and simple. And this one will be pass. This is actually surprisingly hard. Probably because I'm just like mentally challenged, but yeah, okay. I should just have this in debugging mode. I'm pretty sure VS Code has a way to do like better Flask development, like have it run development mode, but every time I run it in dev mode, it just screws it up somehow. So there we go. Looking good so far. Let's add a submit button now. Ew. I think I have to do form control. That looked really bad. Ah, it looks even worse. What's wrong with this thing? Does it have to be in a form group? Is that why? I don't want to show you. What did I make the other one? 3? Let's make it 5. I like the spacing on 5. Makes it look like really spread out. I like that. This is such a white design, you know what I mean? Look at that. Clean. Very clean. mason.geloso@gmail.com. And then, oh, that's my actual password. We gotta make that up. Oh, fuck. It's okay, you got like the first 2 letters. Type equals password. Wait, under the... Why did I type in my actual password? How stupid am I? That's okay. I doubt anyone's ever gonna get that. Alright, so there we go. Mason.geloso@gmail.com. I'm just gonna do test 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And yeah, so it does, because it is a form button, it does have that default. So let's compile. This one's actually gonna be easier than the login one, actually. So we're just gonna say the email equals email.value, and then the password is going to equal the password.value. And that's really all we need. we're gonna do the Ajax call. I really don't want to redo this entire thing because I just did this whole mess here. I'm just gonna copy it and paste it here. So it prevents the default. We have the email password. I guess we already, yeah. Okay. Email password. Is that all we need? Email password. Rate limit default 50, yeah. So it's gonna be like the daily rate limit. And then success, we're just gonna, yeah. Okay, great. Great. So let's go ahead and actually create a user now. See what kind of response I get. So I'm just gonna say test user@gmail.com and test 1 2 3 4. Create. And I got a 401. Nice. Unauthorized. What? Wait. Sorry? Okay. I got an unauthorized. What? Post. Am I doing post? Oh, it needs to be all caps, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that has to be all caps for that. And then application JSON. And yes, okay. I think that's right. So let's let me go ahead and rerun that. And go back to localhost/register. We'll do test@gmail.com and ASDF. Was that another 401? Why am I getting a 401? Could not find the user. Wait. Well, yeah, no wonder you couldn't find. I'm not trying to log you in. I'm trying to yeah, I never created a never created a way to create the user. How stupid am I? How stupid am I? Alright. So yeah, again, I'm gonna do if request.method equals get, then we're gonna return that. Otherwise, then this is where we actually create our user. So we're going to say email equals alright, we're gonna say request data equals request.getJSON, so that we just have to unpack that once. And I'm gonna say email equals request data.get email, and then password equals request data.get password. And then if not email, we're just gonna return a. Oh, do I have the status class in this? I can't remember. We have this. We made it a named tuple instead of a data class. That's garbage. Okay, for now we're just gonna return a status value. I'm probably gonna have to go back and redo that, but say data no email provided, and just copy this, paste it right here, and just say if not, if there's no password, then we're gonna say hey, no, there's no password provided. Cool. And then now we need to encrypt our password. So we're gonna say, oh god, I gotta remember this. Did I import bcrypt? I did. Okay, so we do have bcrypt. Bcrypt. I did not. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. I am so small brained. It is crazy. Where's the bcrypt? Bcrypt, dumbass. Okay. 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 So now we need to generate. So we're gonna say password equals, and I think it's something like bcrypt dot. Yeah, generate password. Thank you for that. And then password. And then we need to decode it in UTF-8, if I'm not mistaken. And then what we're going to do is say user equals a new user, and it's going to be email is equal to email, and password is equal to password. And the other ones are all defaults, right? That's auto-generating, that's auto-generating, that's auto-generating. Great, so now we want to return, or we need to commit it, so we're going to say db dot, oh, we didn't import db. Yeah, we didn't import db. So that's not, it's not pep8, that's not pep8. Import db. We'll say db.session.add user, db.session.commit, and then going to return. This is what we're going to return. And now that we have that, we can basically say user, and we're going to say status is success, and we're going to say the user will return the user.id, and then we're going to say key and return the, well, actually, no, we're going to redirect. We're going to return a redirect to -home. Great. So hopefully that creates it. I hope. Let's try. I'm probably forgetting something, but I don't see any immediate errors. So, oh. How did it not get that error? Like, very basic typo didn't get. It's pretty sad. Alright, so let's try this test at gmail.com and SDF. Create. Unlucky. Okay. Still unauthorized. I am using a post request. Why am I getting a 401? Could not find. I'm not asking you to try to find it. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. No, I'm not that dumb. Okay, I'm not that dumb. Because I am calling the... Dude, do I have a server in the background running? I don't even recognize this. Could not find user. See, the thing is that this looks like... looks like another server that I'm running. I use the same format and that same phraseology, and another server that I was working on earlier. I wonder if... There's no way. No. No, there's no way. Okay, let me find that. Just somewhere in my code where it says could not find user. Where would that even be? I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why didn't anyone say anything? I didn't change it. The URL. I'm such a dumbass. Let's try that again. I got 15 more minutes before I gotta... All right, now. Oh, I already have one done here. Create. Oh yeah, I need to refresh it. Well, it worked, but I didn't get redirected. What the hell? Oh, it Right, yeah, no, that technically worked. That technically was the redirect. So we're just gonna say on success location.href. It's just gonna equal backslash. Otherwise, we're going to say alert failed to create user. Please see console. Oh, my eye is starting to hurt. That's not good. Oh, I hope I don't have a fucking eye infection again. Let me see. Am I logged in as this user? Hold on. Let me just let me do something real quick. Where if I get a request to the front end, hold on. Well, I guess we can also try out that data.db viewer. Oh. Nope. Tragic. Okay. No problem. I'll just view it with this. And look at that. We have our user and our password, and it auto-generated an API key for us. Nice. So now when we authorize, right, yeah, that's good. Now the idea is that now we can authorize with this API key. Right. We're going to need to make another endpoint for that. Probably, I probably want to have that as a separate endpoint for that. Dude, my eye hurts. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. It's late. It's too late. Should have went to